I was gonna talk about being stuck in the house with your family and realizing that you don't like those people and trying to figure out what to do. But I don't know if I want to talk about that. I wanna have fun and talk about something else. I will say this. I know that for a lot of people, many of you are going straight up stir crazy. Like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm going to make it stir crazy. And I get it. I get it. I'm used to being home because I work from home. And so for people like me who telework all the time, this is not new. We're not going crazy. I guess I'm considered an ambivert. That's your tie between an introvert and an extrovert. So I'm fine either way. I have my moments where it's like I want to go outside. I want to leave. I want to go somewhere. I want to go to the beach and put my feet in the sand and, people watch. I want to people watch. Like I love people watching. But right now I have to people watch from my windows. Unless I make a run to the grocery store or something. And make an adventure out of those moments when you get out of the house, even if it's going to the grocery store, because you're going to need it. And that's okay. There's lots of things you can do. I mean, Canva has these things where you can create bingo cards out of, all kinds of stuff. I don't care if it's social media. I've seen one for DJ D Nice, for Club Quarantine, and several different styles of bingo cards for that. I mean, I've seen the DMV bingo card and the Tuskegee bingo card. Shout out. I've seen just lots of different bingo cards that people have created to play. I saw something the other day that a mother had. She was making it, one of my classmates at Tuskegee. She's a teacher, and she said, "Okay, I need some of my fellow colleagues to come up with this." So my classes can do this. So they were like little games that you can do around your house with your kids if you have little kids now. Just little different things. You got to get creative. I understand it, but this is a time where you really can come together and enjoy your family, but you got to make it you got to make it work for you, and it can absolutely work. This can absolutely work. We have no idea how long this is going to last. There's a lot of people talking about, oh, they're going to lift it, but there are states who are still extending this quarantine through mid-May. Some are talking about June. Might not be to the fall. Here in Florida, Florida's um, um, I guess he's the inspector general or whatever for Florida. He's like, oh, not till next year. We're not going to resume anything like concerts, none of that stuff until next year. Why? It's not going to be safe until next year, like fall next year. So, there's so much going on. There's so many inconsistencies, so many different reports, a lot of different things going on about when this is lifting. I don't want you, my recommendation is don't focus on that. Focus on how you can maximize the time together as a family. If you're like me, you're a family of one, baby. Ooh, listen, enjoy this time. Get you some rest, baby. Enjoy your peace. Journal, meditate, reflect, work on projects that you've always wanted to do. Write that book, read those books that you've been wanting to read. Everybody's offering something free. My library is offering all kinds of stuff. Brown County Library got all kinds of free streaming services, all kinds of resources for other places we can get books that we normally can't get books from. Like they're finding ways to make quarantine fun and filling that time. They're even like I got an email, I think it was yesterday or today, of some activities you can do with your kids. The Urban League has stuff that they're doing. You have to reach out and find the things that are available. Michael's is sending projects you can do. They got videos and little things that they're emailing for projects that you can do with your children, that you can do as a family. Find something creative. There's a hobby that you've been wanting to do. Now is the time to go ahead and kick it out and do it. Um, but maximize this time. I wouldn't focus on the negative, because if you invite all that negativity in, all you're going to do is feel hopeless. And this situation is not hopeless. Turn the news off if you have to. Get just enough information to stay informed, but turn it off. Find something positive. There is beauty in music. I love music. Play some music, dance. I turn on Instagram and 90 million people are going live. Everybody's a DJ now. You can find something to enjoy yourself, dance, laugh, comedy. Get that new Quibi app and watch those 10-minute clips of whatever, but find a way to get joy out of this situation. Yesterday, I posted a video of Pharrell Williams' Happy. And I know when it came out, folks were sick of it. It was on the radio every time you turn around. Now I know y'all wish y'all were happy. I know y'all wish y'all was out and about dancing around like they were in that they are in that video. But right now, that's what you got to do. You have to dig deep and find the joy and happiness in this situation. And that looks different for everybody. If you want to keep your mental, as Shanae would say, keep your mental together, you have to bring yourself up and out of it and know that this is not hopeless, but be productive with your time. It's lots you can do. You just have to want to step into it and do it. I promise you, we will get through this. It's not going to be forever, but there is joy. There's a silver lining. I get an email every day from a lady, and she was like, instead of doing a quote of the day, I'm doing the silver lining, because I want people to find and learn how to find the silver lining in all of this. And I promise you, there's a silver lining in it. You just got to find yours. Thanks for tuning in with me. This is your Tuesday tip with me, Dr. Ace, the Global Mentor Coach. Remember to spread lots of love and light. Until next time, bye, you guys.